65 years ago, a few days after Thanksgiving, Ann Hodges was struck by a 4.5 billion year old meteorite that crashed through the ceiling and struck the left side of her body. The event, which took place on November 30th, 1954, was the first known reported instance of a human being struck by a meteorite and suffering an injury. The softball-sized space rock, weighing about 8.5 pounds, burst through the roof of Hodges' house in Sylacauga, bouncing off a large radio console before striking her and leaving a large, dark bruise. As always guys, please remember to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more videos just like these. Let's get straight into it. Asteroids are rocky objects that vary in size and orbit the sun. For over 4 billion years, the Earth has been constantly clobbered by asteroids and other objects zooming around the solar system. While the majority have burned up harmlessly in the atmosphere, others have smashed into the surface and caused global devastation, such as the event that most likely caused the extinction of the dinosaurs. An enormous asteroid, big enough to leave a 6-mile wide crater and darken the world with dust if it hit Earth, harmlessly zipped past our planet on April 29, 2020. The object, called 1998 OR2, is at least a mile wide. It passed within 4 million miles of our planet, or roughly 16 times farther than the moon. Close enough to be classified by NASA as potentially hazardous because it will continue to make close passes to Earth in the future. An asteroid passing relatively close to Earth is more common than people realize. Every year, dozens of asteroids that are big enough to cause regional devastation pass within 5 million miles of Earth. On average, 1 or 2 space rocks large enough to devastate a continent pass by each year. Unfortunately for the dinosaurs, they didn't have the capability to detect, predict, or prevent asteroids. Luckily for us, we've learned a thing or two from their misfortune. The Double Asteroid Redirection Test, or DART, is a planetary defense-driven test of technologies for preventing an impact on Earth by a hazardous asteroid. It works by slamming a spacecraft into an asteroid, hoping the asteroid will change course. Any change in the asteroid's orbit will be easy to measure from Earth and will provide a good indicator of whether it has been successfully deflected. NASA's DART mission, scheduled for launch in July 2021, will test this one strategy by slamming a half-ton spacecraft into an approaching asteroid. In October 2022, about 7 million miles from Earth, the refrigerator-sized spacecraft will approach a half-mile wide asteroid called Didymos, which is orbited by a 500-foot wide moon. Didymoon, as the smaller body is called, is DART's target. It's roughly the size of asteroids that can obliterate cities. The crash should change Didymoon's orbital period around Didymos by 4.2 minutes. Such a change would show that if we spot a potentially hazardous asteroid in time, a DART-like impact could change its course enough to miss Earth. It turns out that it's very difficult to knock an asteroid onto an entirely new trajectory. Instead, the key is to slow a space rock down or speed it up enough so it misses Earth. The test will provide insight into if this strategy of planetary defense can be effective. So, can we stop an asteroid that will cause an extinction event? Well, yes, probably. If we were able to identify the asteroid early enough, say 8 years, we could probably stop the asteroid.